Tony D and Little Joan somewhere in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on the Salt Path, starring Gillian Anderson. She's part of a couple. It's based on a incredible true story, and I think a book about a couple. They lose their home, and they just decided they're going to essentially walk and camp around Australia. So they walk and camp, and they learn things. I think the husband's sick and dying, maybe. But I don't think he dies at the end of the movie. All the walking makes them healthier. And they go through trials and tribulations, and in the end, I think they sell their story and then maybe get back on their feet. But they realize that, there's more to life than just possessions. So essentially, it's about two homeless people. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. And check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 16. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever seen Gillian Anderson in a production where I think she looks very authentic. So maybe it's because she's using her regular voice, her regular accent. She comes off as very authentic in this. A lot of times I see her in stuff and she seems very stiff and inauthentic. But in this, I felt like she was given like a real performance. So first act, they lose their house. It's a disaster. They don't know what to do. They pack up all their stuff and they decide to start walking. At first, it's kind of fun and then kind of awkward, and they make some mistakes, and they eventually run out of money and get kind of desperate, and then things get really bad in the second act. And then somehow they overcome it all. I'm not exactly sure how. I think they sell their story or people start paying attention to them. But they have such a great time, they kind of don't care. So it's sort of a whole life is a journey kind of thing. It's about two homeless people. That kind of sucks, by the way, losing your home. Yeah, I mean, if it's true, I mean, it's based on a true story. I don't know how true it is. And I'm sure you get a thing at the end like, oh, the couple continues to walk to this day. I mean, maybe they just still walk. I mean, there's something about it, the outdoor life, that it's kind of invigorating in a lot of ways. I think, they're kind of long in the tooth to be doing it, but for some people, I don't know, maybe it's a healthy thing because you're moving around. Got to keep moving. Got to find food somehow. I'm not sure how they eat and survive, but maybe they figure out a way. So would I see it? Probably not. It's not my kind of movie. Again, it's one of these inspirational things. It's kind of too grounded for me, but I don't think I'd say no to it. There's no right up here. Okay. It's called the Salt Path because I think they go around the coast. All right, here we go. Jason Isaacs is the male lead. A couple loses their home and later discover the husband's been diagnosed with a terminal illness as they embark on a year-long coastal trek. Okay, so he does have a terminal illness. God, that's depressing. I'm sorry, I just don't like movies that sad. I would like to see him live at the end. Does he live at the end? Then maybe. Director Marianne Elliott, writer Rebecca Lankowitz. So a lot of drama here. I'm sensing. So yeah. It's called The Salt Path. I think it comes out early 2025. It looks like. Oh, here we go. Coming soon. There's the credits. So yeah, Gillian Anderson using her actual voice, I think. She's not American, right? Yeah, I think she's Australian. Anyhow, That's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the various other sites, the green site, the orange site, and the black site. I'm sorry, it's very late, and I've had way too much iced tea. Thanks to all who tuned in and stepped up for the live stream. We do that every week here on Sundays at 7. We'll be doing another one next week. Christmas schedule, as always, gets a little bit crazy. Might just not do any videos. A lot of guys won't do videos. Maybe I'll do them. I don't know. If I got some time, I might do a video or two. Definitely doing some videos tomorrow because Monday's not a holiday. So I hope you have a good holiday. Make sure you touch base with your family and friends. And that's it. We'll see you